Hello, good morning. This is your daily for Monday, April 29th, 2019. So I'm going to start off right away with air signs. Air signs, the first card that you got was the Devil card. So air signs, either you or someone around you is fighting or struggling with something that is toxic. This could be an addiction of some kind. This also could be a behavior. This also could be somebody who has been lying to you and is still continuing to do so. It also could be two people trying to fight against something else. So if you're in a third party situation, even, this could definitely represent that, saying to me that, two of you are supposedly trying to get this back together, get this relationship stable, but at the same time, there is a third person. There's a third person that's trying to come in between you. That doesn't have to be somebody who's trying to sleep with your partner or be intimate with your partner. That could be a family member. That could be a friend. That could be a coworker. That could be anybody who's feeling that you two should not unite. So for air signs today, sorry about the card, but it is what it is. It's letting me know that with this Devil card, there is something that is trying to wedge in between you and a good thing, whatever that good thing is. Whether that's a person, whether that's a situation, whether that's a new job, whether that's somebody trying to keep you from getting a promotion, or whatever to that nature. The next card I have is for fire signs. Fire signs, I have the Eight of Wands. With the Eight of Wands, fire signs, to me that means there is travel coming, or there is messages or news coming fast. So whichever that works for you. If you're waiting to hear about something, if you're waiting to hear from someone, that could come in very quickly now, especially with showing up for today. Also, like I said, it can mean something of fast movement, fast energy. I'm hearing... Okay. So what I'm hearing with this too is it may be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. It may be 8 people, 8 things, 8 items, anything to do with the number 8 around you today. So 8 is very strong for fire signs today. But again, it could be having to do with something with 8 involved in it, whatever that means for you. You may see a lot of 8s today. You may see them on license plates. You may see it on the clock. It may be 8 minutes after 6. Whatever the situation is for you. But I do feel like there is either travel back and forth, or this is somebody's mind even traveling back and forth. Somebody's mind is saying, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. So somebody that also cannot make a decision, this may be for as well. Okay, earth signs. Earth signs, you have the Seven of Wands, earth signs. Earth signs have the Seven of Wands. With the Seven of Wands, to me, is somebody having decisions or choices to make, and they make one. They decide to mark their place. They decide to take a stand. Somebody's deciding to stand up for themselves. Somebody's deciding to make this point known. Somebody is also making sure that they're trying to be very precise in what they do or what they say. So this could be you in a work performance. This could be you in a relationship. This could be you even just as simple as cleaning or doing something around the home, being very precise, making sure that everything is exactly on point. That's what that's showing. Then I have the water signs with the High Priestess. So the water signs, you have the High Priestess today, and with that you are trying to make a decision between something good, maybe not so good, something that's very light and bright and positive, versus maybe you're fighting with energy that is the opposite, quite negative, something that's making you feel like you don't know much about it, or you don't know if it's the right decision. It does feel a little bit toxic. So there is some energy around you, water signs, that you're unsure of. I also feel like your intuition, this is a lot about intuition, using your intuitiveness to get decisions made or to get answers to certain things. Be careful, because with this card, you have it's like a fork in the road. You have a choice to make here, and you're going to have to decide which way is going to be more, I'll say, prosperous for you. So whatever you feel is going to benefit you. This may also be a lesson. You may choose the wrong path, and this may be a lesson that you need to learn. For a majority of you today, what I call the hot card, the super card of the day, is definitely the Nine of Swords. And with the Nine of Swords, it also came up with the Ten of Cups. So I have two cards here today that represent the energy for the entire day. And a lot of that is worrying with the Nine of Swords. A lot of that is worrying about what's going on, something that maybe you can't control or change or handle. But it also feels like, for a lot of you, you may have been having some kind of dreams. You may be struggling through some type of nightmares. You may have had very restless sleep. Some of you may have heard a noise outside, and that startled you, and that's what woke you up. There's also a lot of energy here saying that there's a variety around, some type of variety around, and you're having trouble deciding on who or what or which to choose. The other card being the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is always, to me, about an ending that had happened and a celebration for something new to come. It also is telling me that somebody is standing very strongly representing their family or protecting their family. Someone else is definitely worried about children and the outcome for the children. So whoever this is, some of you may be dealing today with a battle, a custody battle, a court issue, a court case that has to do with children. And I do feel like you will be very successful. You will be very enlightened. You will be very blessed in the outcome of this situation. So that's pretty much the best that I can give you guys for today. Going in just a little bit to let you guys know, the energy that I feel like is coming toward the horoscopes, toward the tarot readings, toward the psychic readings for the month of May. For a majority of the signs that I've already reviewed with my grandmother, they feel very positive. So you all have something to look forward to in the month of May. I will start today by putting up some of the videos for the month of May, hopefully be completed by tomorrow, but I'm going to do everything I can to get majority of them up today. Please be aware, like I said, there is definitely blessings and highlights for every single sign. It is not going to be a dooms month. It is not going to be doomsday any day, pretty much during the month of May for majority of you. So stay put, stay safe, stay strong. Have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. And I look forward to speaking with you guys. Also, too, I wanted to inform you guys that... Oh, wait 1 second. For someone out there, someone who... I don't know who had to go and bail someone out, who had to go and maybe put money on books. Somebody needed to free someone from a situation. I want you to be aware that that money that you've put out, you won't get back, because I don't feel that person is going to stick around. I feel like they're going to run or flee. And if they don't return back for court, you will lose your money. The money you put out on the bail will be lost. There's also somebody who is dealing with a small, minor, thank God, motor vehicle accident this morning. Whoever that is, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad it was very minor. Hopefully you'll tell me on the live chat when we go on. Let me know what was happening. But I do feel like somebody ran either through a red light or a stop sign. If that is not you, if that has not happened yet, that is a caution to anyone watching this video for today, especially to be very careful of going through or stopping at red lights, stop signs, waiting, making sure the other person stops before you proceed through, because sometimes it's not about you, it's about the other person who's driving that you can't control. I'm also feeling like there is someone who is working on their own business, and they are trying to produce things, create things, make things that are going to trigger other people to want to buy. I also feel like there is someone who may want to join forces with you to help to create something exciting and brand new. It also feels that someone may be trying to create a scent, a fragrance, a certain particular smell, um, something that may work with the chemicals in the body or the oils in the body. I do feel like this is going to be very successful as well. For some of you, you need to get the right start or the right people to help you to kick off your launch of new items, new ideas, of a new business, of new creativity. It is about getting the right people. It's not that your product's not good enough. You need to get it in the hands of the right people. So, with that being said, again, I hope you all have a great Monday, and I look forward to seeing you soon on my live chat.